Hey guys! So I just want to give you guys a quick update on my Bone Mage build. So basically, a couple of days ago I was playing my Lightning Warp character, and I came across another Blood Mage player who was setting up his character in a very unique way. And basically, it looked similar, Bone Cage, Bone Storm, but I saw the comment spamming down, so I was asking him, wait, how are you doing that? So he was just saying that, oh yeah, this is like a CoC comment build, and so I got curious right away on how he was able to keep up with his mana cost, or life cost for that matter. Well, turned out, he kindly shared his build with me via his max roll, and we played together for a while. Basically, he was using the Mask of the Sanglomancer, which gives us blood magic, turns our mana off completely while doubling our health cost, so I got worried there. But then there's also Adzir's Equity, which gives us leech from critical hit is instant. So basically, we are now able to keep up with our health cost, and there's no more mana problem whatsoever. Basically, that just makes all our gear much cheaper, especially the rings, okay? And the belt for that matter, well, I mean, I don't think there's mana regen on the belt. I don't know, we'll have to see. And I did have to change the weapons to all spell skills instead of all physical spell skills, as well as on the focus to have the increased spell damage instead of the elemental such as Fizz, although this one still has Fizz percentage. But anyway, here as well, right? No more Fizz percentage, just the flat out spell percentage. Okay, so yeah, that's basically pretty much it, and you kind of like have to stack strength and health wherever you can. There is no need for mana. There is no need for mana Tempest even, so like this was just here when I was playing earlier, so just gonna get rid of that. And our skill tree setup changed quite dramatically. Well, if you look right here, like it seems like kind of the same, but not really, no. So we took some points off of these smaller energy shield nodes, and anything that gives us mana, well, this one is okay because it reduces our maximum mana. Well, we don't need it anyway, right? And we take this one out as well. So what have we done to it? Well, basically, we're traveling down this path, so we're grabbing as much critical chance as possible, though with a little bit of a reduced critical damage. But then we also have the Throat Seeker over here as well. So we actually have so much more critical hit chance and critical hit damage. We're actually at a staggering, how much is that? 723% critical damage bonus. That is insane. Now the crit over here is on Detonate Dead, and that's whatever, but the Detonate Dead is being used on map clearing still, but we're gonna change all this to Comet when we're fighting Pinnacle boss, and you see in a second. So yeah, basically we came down here and grabbed these nodes. The reason we're not grabbing these because these are explicitly for attacks, and we're not doing that over here. So yeah, this is basically it, okay? So I'll be sure to once again link Ssamyne's max roll down there in the description. Our tree looks similar, but not like exactly the same, okay? So he actually came up here and grabbed these nodes instead. So I mean, I don't know whose is more powerful, but anyway, we're still playing with Whispers of Doom so that we get Temporal Chains and Hypothermia down at the same time. Okay, so yeah, let's take a look and see how we perform in a breach. So once again, we're starting off with our Detonate Dead CoC. Oh, by the way, we also don't use ambush support anymore because we're already at 82% critical chance. Sure, it's not 100, but it's still viable for clearing maps, okay? So basically, we got Inspiration, Astral Projection, Spell Cascade, Arcane Tempo, and Physical Mastery on this. Now, we don't really care that much about Bone Storm damage anymore, but still, it does a bunch of damage. With Brutality, Elemental Focus, well, I mean, I don't know what else to do, but we got the extra cold damage on this, so I guess Yeah, sure, let's do it. Wait, I don't think it does anything at all. Yeah, anyway. And then we got ricochets for the splinters to actually bounce back. And then considered casting as well as momentum. So if you walk around while you cast it, you're gonna actually boost your damage. Alright, let's actually head in there and see what happens. So the playstyle is pretty much the same for clearing. And you're gonna notice that actually we got a little more AoE on the bone cage. And that's totally fine. We're hitting a lot more enemies as well as blowing up corpses in a much larger area. So this is feeling very, very comfortable right now. And the bridge is fully maxed out. So, this is not the best still. I think my lightning warp clears much better. But, it is what it is, and it is fun and enjoyable. Sure, you can already do comets over here, but because comet has a much longer cast time, it takes more energy from CoC to actually accumulate and rain down even one comet. Okay, so that's why we turn it to detonate dead, and because detonate dead is a percentage-based damage, it's it's okay. I think it's not a bad option at all, and not a bad substitute. Also, we got less mana cost on detonate dead. Well, I mean less life cost, so it's all good. Okay. Now you're gonna see that our health is going up and down rather quickly. But the instant leech from critical hit does really come in handy. Alright, so we got to the end rather quickly. Okay. And of course, if you are familiar with playing PoE1, you will know that swapping gems out and in for a boss fight is a pretty common thing to do. So we grab Comet and Cold Mastery in there, and the rest is just, about energy being stored quicker and a chance to refund and blah blah blah, and of course super critical. That's why our crit damage bonus is up to 700% extra. Okay? And the one thing that I think that it's a block is sigil power. You don't spend mana, so it's impossible to gain stage, but in this setup, you gain stage pretty much right away after you spend just a couple of skills out. Oh wait, what? Okay. So, whoop, forgot to turn on right there, okay. There it is. Alright, let's try again. My bad. Freeze! Freeze! I will freeze you. There we go. So yeah, it's very capable of freezing the boss, and don't even worry about dying from casting spells because it cannot happen. It will just say, not enough health. Well, I was hoping for a diamond after like so many runs, but anyway, yeah, that's the update. So, I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.